today we're going to be playing some Destiny once more. Between episodes, I actually have a recording of this. I got to finish Prison of Elders, meaning I got some better gear. I got a Husk of the Pit, and it's currently not on me, but I got I got an exotic. Some decent stuff out of it. I got the Thunderlord. And the title, I know, says Webcam Video From, which is a series of videos on YouTube created by a... Okay, if you don't know what it is a bunch of kids on the internet, not the same channel, but a collective of channels, and people making fun of the webcam, whatever, by using an overused dead meme at this point. And this is pretty old, but I came across it again, and I realized there's more out there. Pretty much it's borderline pedophilia is what everybody in the world says, because it's a bunch of kids just being children. They come across a function on YouTube or the laptop, whatever they're using, and record themselves doing God knows what. And I spent like literally almost like a half an hour yesterday looking through videos, looking at comments, whatnot. And I get the fact that everyone hates the people that come to the YouTube comments and whatnot, and I 100% understand. It's kind of fucked up that they would leave certain comments that I can't really say. If you want to look it up, but pretty much every single one of them is mocking in some way pedophiles, which I understand, but you always see those comments saying like that they're so fucked up and you shouldn't be leaving comments like that, although you look through the comments and you don't see any, and it's just like, really, you couldn't like actually leave that on a comment because there's no comments, so you just kind of go, let's be fucking retarded. Anyway, so I just wanted to bring that to anyone's attention who may come across this video. Also, it's a great way of, you know, clickbaiting the fuck out of this video. Hopefully. Also, here's
I don't think we'll get a second chance at
little
this.
tip.
If we pull this off, we can save the Traveler.
Small tip,
If
nothing
not,
serious.
the Vex will seize our worlds.
There is a very, very clear way to tell what's a fake one and what's a real one. Please get better at these. Fake ones last maybe anywhere from 4 to about 40 seconds long. Usually. Now there's the occasional actual video that's like 6 minutes, 6 seconds long, sorry. 6 seconds long. But most of the actual videos will last anywhere from about 4 to 22 minutes long. Yes, there are ones out there that are 22 minutes long. And I also didn't watch the full video. I kind of skimmed through it with the comments, just timestamps or less. Pretty fucked up shit, actually. And I also don't support it. Not that I don't support, like, kids trying to have a YouTube channel, as I'm relatively pretty young. Not as young as some of the girls, I'm gonna say it's mostly girls that have these videos, and they're well into, like, the 276,000 views. And it is rather quite the death subject, I understand, and that's why I'm trying to bring some sort of, hey, although I'm one of the absolute probably smallest channels on YouTube, and I have only, what, 6 viewers an episode, not even that, I still feel like it's put at least somewhat of my 2 cents on the issue. At least do what I can.
The heart is dying. Keep fighting them.
Anyway, as I said, that's just kind of my 2 cents on the issue. I don't really support it. I support people trying to start off their channels. I'm doing that. I'm trying to start off my own channel.
The heart is bringing that statue to life.
It's really whatever. Man, I tried that last day. Plus, I'm gonna die if I get like 26,000 views on those videos. Probably not, but I mean. Oh, that's the other thing I want to bring up. I understand that there's people making jokes out of it, using the guy who don't give a Q under there or whatever, that whole thing. Granted, I was never really alive around the time of that guy being relevant. I would like to just kind of say it is also kind of bandwagoning, if that makes sense. They kind of jump on this trend and sure to make a funny video or whatever, but it's also, they put like some misleading thumbnails to make the video like, oh, it's what I'm looking for as a pedophile and or a person who wants to leave a retarded comment. And then, obviously, it grabs your attention. You go look at the video, and they get so upset. Then you realize it's one of the memes, whatever, thus bringing more attention towards the channel as kind of what I'm doing. Only also you'll see this thing be like 2 hours long and be like, hey, there's no way that's the webcam footage. Also, it says Destiny 7,
The heart is
Destiny Stream
dying.
7,
Keep fighting them.
with the quotations around it. So hopefully that isn't such a webcam footage. That was a fucking, I don't know. You can comment about that shit. Anyway, that was
Heart is bringing that statue to life.
what I wanted to say about the issue as a whole. I don't support it in the slightest. You should be getting cool now. That's all I had on this though.
The heart is dying. Keep fighting them.
Anyway, off of that dark note and the dark zone, that was terrible. I probably will never make that joke again. Yeah, let me turn up my brightness a bit. Brightness. I had it turned down last night because my dad was upstairs, and I didn't want to have the flashing light wake him up. I was being thoughtful. Sorry if I just scared the living shit out of someone. Whoever happens to come across this video. Alright. Now. Let's go to the pool. I guess here? I don't know. Actually. Should I go there? Yeah, I should go there. Should I? Yeah. Any other retarded subjects I can talk about whilst we wait? Besides something to talk about? Alright. Okay. I have this happen a lot. Where you talk to this guy, right? And he's like, no, son, I have nothing for you.
Let's see these guns.
Oh, okay. I was like, usually he has nothing for you. Oh yeah,
See me if there's any problem.
school starts on Wednesday, shit. I feel like just depression is slowly creeping on me. Dude, the one thing I really need is fucking... You see anything that may be low there. Anything that may be low. I don't know. I need to get my stuff off. That's probably what's dragging me down the most. Everything else I have is really 300 or above. It's just a ghost. I see dead people. Alright.
Must be something important.
Say something I'm giving up on you. Sorry. I felt that IPs just crawl and strike my brain. Anyway. Pretty sure this douchebag has something for me. Like a ghost.
Travelers, your power is greater than when we last met.
I could actually really fucking use some of this stuff. Cause mine's only 320 and I could really use some of this, but it takes stuff I don't have. Oh, this taking mode to light though. Are they cool at least? That's kind of fucking faggot. Kind of gay. Oh, okay, so these are the 3 marks, or whatever. Which, actually, he's got some of the coolest stuff. I kind of like the Striker's mark. But I am saving up
Your
for...
actions give me hope.
I am saving up for stuffs. Didn't they patch this up here? I feel like they might have patched this up here. Like, they brought some of the stuff up even higher. Oh, I did get some, what's it? I think I got that, or, what was this? Sorry, discharge. I got that, active now, which is pretty cool. No, I guess they didn't patch it. There needs to be like a ghost up here or something. That's where you should put a ghost in the tower. Put something up here. I mean, it's up here. You can't really help it notice it
I
though.
fear so little remains.
Also, the speaker has like no fucking use in this game. You notice that he has little to no use. Anyway, let's go striking this. We should probably do the campaign. The campaign. Oh yeah, we have to talk to the douchebag in the Iron Temple. He does give us an exotic after this. Oh, and I have a Destiny shirt, motherfuckers. Alright.
The dragon that is your light, and it will arm. Guardian, my fellow Iron Lords died fighting to keep Siva contained. Since that day, I have kept watch for its return, for the day we'd be required once again. Long ago, the flames on this mountaintop stood as a symbol to humankind, that the Iron Lords would protect them. If the need has arisen again, I think you should be the one to relight those fires. Your light proves...
I will be right back.
Is your weapon.
We haven't met yet. I'm Tyra Karn. I was once the archivist in service of the Iron Lords. Saladin called me back because he believes my knowledge of what happened here could be of use. That scout the Vanguard sent? Shiro? He asked me to look at those logs you brought back. Apparently, I'm the only one old enough to make sense of them. In any case, I passed along what I could gather. And now he's asking to see you.
The Iron Lords left an oath unfulfilled. The Guardians.
Whatever you knew of... Hey, we spoke on the radio. I'm Shiro 4. I run scouting missions for Cade and the Vanguard. Those logs you pulled showed a major fallen occupation out in what Saladin's calling the Plague Lands. I've had the tower scramble reinforcements, but we're going to need someone to guide them in. Don't suppose you know anyone who'd be interested. You need anything? I'm here.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a call. Hopefully, never got recorded. I don't think it would, but I somehow have a feeling it did. Let me go to YouTube real quick. Let's go to my channel. Alright, so I don't know if it works or not, but I can continuously talk until I hear myself speaking. So it's like, what, 20 seconds that I have to speak. God, I think I had to talk about besides using the fact that I have nothing to talk about to fill 20 seconds with nothing to talk about. There you go. Audio's working. I'm pretty quiet though, sorry about that. Here, I don't know what earbud. I have a trick with the earbud that I can do, but again, if you didn't catch that, I'm using the earbuds because my fucking other microphone decided to give out on me, so. I don't know if that's loud enough or not, but I'm trying to get this microphone to be like, the earbud to be comfortably in my ear, but yet have the microphone close enough to my mouth where you can hear me. Anyway, void weapon kills. That's like the cool name. I won't even be able to do these just yet, but
show me what you got. Be brave out there.
Alright, let's go. Man, Destiny 2 is actually right around the corner because, what, Destiny 2 comes out 26. And it's like, until September 16th, man. It's just 3 days away. I know, except for the school starts. And I want to just slowly regret living. I wonder if anyone actually thinks I'm being truthful when I say that. Hopefully not. Now I realize I bought this, and
the Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
And I feel pity and despair for the Hive. especially if you're running along fun this campaign. It'll be a start for
All right. Vanguard reinforcements are standing by, but until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down. Guardian, there's a dead vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
Understood.
It's like 84 motions.
He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
It is worse than I feared. The splicers are not only using SIVA to transform this place, they are using its technology to transform themselves.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements.
Anyway. There's a, supposed to be like 84 missions and then play this game for Destiny 2. And there's supposed to be like a bunch of exotics or something.
I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm calling for more reinforcements.
You said yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
I thought SIVA was technology, but this... It's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using SIVA, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not, but the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
It's getting worse the farther we get in. I wonder if we can even reach the SIVA chamber. Detecting a high concentration of SIVA shielding the gun emplacements.
Even SIVA-enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators, and then take down Shiro's zombie guns. Shield power levels are dropping. That's it. Shield is collapsing. You should be clear.
Guns are upstairs. Take them out. If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city.
So, those destroyed guns? Siva undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central SIVA node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Fallen's hold on the gun.
Get ready. Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
Keep it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up. Great job. Hawks are inbound. Just hold the area until they get there.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
Saladin. It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
Working.
Centuries passed and I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that area?
We'll do our best.
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, he and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
I think they charge in midair if you keep pulling them. That's the best thing about this falling cannon. Fun fact, originally, the cannons how they are now were intended to be that way in the beginning of the game. And hopefully that goes to higher. Better. Anyway, the cannons were intended to be fired to where you could hold them down and make them explode, thus making them much rarer. I don't know if I said this while my mic was still doing the weird, I forgot, totally didn't forget to, like, allow my voice to be shared or include the microphone. That whole thing, I also mentioned it, so, they were intended for you to be able to run around and fire them, and you could hold down the trigger for the explosive, and it would eventually just explode. That was the original intent for them. Making them something to be very, very worthy of. Very, you might not just want to go around messing with those weapons.
Checking for available bounties now.
I like this is, I like how this is a very, snow-based, DLC, which makes this so much cooler.
There's really only one place the Fallen could have gained control of Siva. The labs at Clovis Bray. That's where the technology was developed, and honestly, I don't know that they're smart enough to have looked anywhere else. Teamer was on the trail of Clovis Bray, but his sources were tragically incomplete.
I have like no weapons, and that's really just, it really does kind of put the in your day. I puts me pretty high, and I would like to have that, but I put it in a weird spot again. Stream for after each kill, this weapon instantly and it increases damage for a short time. Kills will help charge your super, which makes this gun just amazing. And there's the full auto aspect of this gun, which just, you know, keep adding the best features of this game, or that gun, on and on and on. Makes the gun full fire, and then makes you generate super per kill, which is very useful in Crucible, and so useful in Mayhem. I don't know if there's gonna be any more Iron Banners, which kind of sucks because I didn't get to do the last one. Oh, I can use Sea of Crisis Heroic now, like heroics, because I'm getting there. Nowhere on the level of the Nightfall or Raid. Challenge of the Elder, sorry, I don't get the Raid yet, do I? Can't do that until I'm 390. Which makes sense because it's kind of a hard mission. Oh, I'd like to go to the moon for a mission. Or do I go... Where do I go for this? Is it the Dreadnought that I go for? No. Somewhere on Earth. Venus? No. Reef? No. Mars? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go do, this, because I need it pretty badly. Hopefully I'll hit some 400 doing this. That sounded weird. Hopefully I find a 400 doing this. At least a couple. There's no reason I should be able to do this at my current level, 316. I can't even find people to do the other one, to be honest with you, so...
Remember Omnigul? Hive General with a lovely voice? She's back.
Vanguard scouts report she's undone her death.
Undone her death? You make it sound like she pulled her knitting apart.
Eris would tell you not to make light of this.
That's why she's not here.
There's no telling what else might follow, Guardian. Destroy Omnigul, and any lingering threats.
Oh, shit. Right in front of the end spot. fucking really, dude? There's no fucking way. Wow, that was some bullshit. That was some real bullshit. Motherfucker, you kicked me out of the... You're a dick. Dude, fucking retard, stop it. Who's the hierarchy? Alright, this is the better one. Okay, what's this? This is wizards. This is wizards. Alright. I can go ahead and infuse the higher one to this. Right? Would that be better? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, can you not infuse these? Because they're... Hang on, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm gonna actually probably go use this so I can... I mean, only if I find a wizard then. I'll do it if I find a wizard. So I much prefer to get this gun upgraded to what it can be. I think it's this one, yeah. This is probably one of my favorite shaders for this gun. This one looks too Borderlands-esque. I like Borderlands, but it needs to stick to it. This game needs to stick to its own style. This just looks really cool with it. I don't mind the purple, but I like the gray better. It doesn't... You see, this adds to it here. I don't really like the fact that it adds to it. This is fine. Now, I really do need some exotics, though. Wish I could get some stuff out of that, but I cannot. Alright, let's go to Mars, I guess, and let's go finish download complete. Because once we finish this, we can get an exotic out of it. And if I still want Vostov, I can still get an exotic out of that, too. That's like my by far.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
What is that? We're Bungie.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
You tell me I can land on top of this now. But during the other, the strike as you hit the bottom of the tower, and shot my way through all that to kill. That was funny. He landed on top of her.
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the Siva prototypes once you're there.
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Did he just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing if he meant me. I'm not seeing any flashing lights advertising Siva research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down. Okay, what do we have here? Huh. Who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
Falling great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Funny enough, he's not even lying. He actually fucking falls.
Doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
Like nothing for this. You can almost like glide back to that thing, dude. You can actually glide back afterwards. It's not super difficult, actually. You just gotta hit this bar without hitting it on your head. Then from one bar up to this bar. And jump back up. It's just not fucking... It's not the most pleasurable thing to do, but it's it is possible. See, this bar is a little bit higher, so you can just jump that. You push it up. Jump back. You push it up. See, you can have to jump your way back up. Shit, when they pass that, you see a clip right here. And they can hit really easy to hit them.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like Dead Fallen.
That's how the motherfucking ball is, nigga. You tried saying nowadays.
There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files.
Yeah, I think there's another one over here somewhere. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to... Oh, maybe later. We've got company.
How about food company? No idea if it's too late. This I can fucking do it. I think it's a little tough. And then we can take something. But... no pocket? You're not like you up here anymore? favorite weapon when you use this. Give me the shotgun, I'll use it. Fucking smoke.
The young wolf strikes again. Tyra, the prototype archives, will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
I just jump before I hit the ground, before it lands, so I don't really hit the ground. Finally got a 320 in primary, man. That is just really what I needed. I'll show you why I really needed a 320 primary. Okay, now pick options. Yeah, I have all this stuff. 313, 320, heck yay. Oh, I meant to hit triangle for that. But I don't have a glimmer. This game so wild. Tower. He's pulling. He's not killing. It's killing. Oh, cool. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Can't do that. Oh. I don't do a good user voice.
I've been working on a new translation algorithm. A handful of those left in the world. Return at once if you learn anything about Oryx.
Go. I should probably be wearing that, anything that can bump up my life.
What do we have here? Promise me you'll take good care of that. Things look dark out there, but don't they always? What can I do for you, Titan? It's not the gear that counts, it's the Guardian who uses it. But this can't hurt. I hope we helped you, Guardian.
I wish we'd stop giving these fucking things. I need, like, actual purple armor helmets. Because it keeps giving me shit. I can't really do what I need. Still doesn't give me an auto rifle, by the way. That's one thing I'm still wanting a fucking auto rifle, guys. It just won't give me an auto rifle. That's all I want. Oh, it's lower. That's 315, that's 313. That'd be lower.
Not enough time. Bounty posted. Any sightings of the Reef Queen?
Just for the time being, I will do this stuff. I'm gonna always keep my gauntlets on me. That's just, they look so good, so good. Anyway, for the time being, I'm gonna keep whatever I have on me.
By order of the goodbye.
By order of the Vanguard, I must say, you look stupid today. Faggot. I meant to do that more loudly. Faggot. I don't know if any of that picked up, but I'm sorry if it did. Nav mode. I need to just take a rest. I am really just out of my shit right now, dude. I woke up so many times. I was up till like, what, 5:30 this morning, and I finally fell asleep. My dad woke me up not even like an hour and a half later. I slept till like 12, but I woke up every like 15 minutes. I would wake up, be like, and just right back to sleep. It was quick zero. I'm like, man. What the fuck? It takes. I'll have enough glamour to infuse this gun to. So if I do this right, I have enough glimmer to turn that to a 322, and there's my 324 right there. The only one that could ever return is the son of the preacher man. The only one. By the way, we have By the way, my friends and I have a friend named Juan, and we love to make jokes regarding his name and the fact that he has a dad, but we like to make jokes saying he doesn't. I don't know how that really came about to be, but something better believe we're doing it. The Abomination Heist. Yeah, I feel like I need some dramatic ass music. Hang on. Let me just Google overly dramatic music. I'm sure it's a thing. Overly dramatic music. I hope it's ear rape.
I'm tracking reports of fallen splicers spotted in and around the Hellmouth. Intel suggests they're hunting ogres. Get down there. Make sure they don't snatch up any more fodder for their twisted experiments.
Definitely music.
As a means to reshape life how they see fit. The Hive are just victims of the Splicers' willingness to push their curiosity.
Smash you behind this gun again.
Triptych of Hive runes.
It's a lock. Open it.
I'm on it. Splicers, heading our way. Lock's fighting me, but everything else the Hive made. Hold on. The pattern here is chaotic. I think I figured it out. Just one more rune to crack. Rune's clear. We're through. That scream reminds me how much I hate this place. As if I could forget.
How much impact it does. This is explosive rounds making me really
We're going to have to find another way.
I don't care if you have to hitch a ride on a tomb ship, Guardian. I need you in those summoning pits.
Are you? Please don't fall. Jump! Before it's too late! I'm getting no Siva readings ahead.
You beat the Splicer to the punch, but don't let up. Kill that ogre to ensure they don't get the chance to claim their prize.
That's not true, no, if it was. This is like there's a fucking light on you or something. Fucking beautiful. Yeah, man, don't worry about
me.
me.
One less abomination we have to worry about. Good work.
Got it. Alright, that should have finished the part of that quest I even needed to do. It's the complete the abomination heist, which shouldn't be too hard, I guess. It wasn't too hard, I guess. Speak to a core array in the tower. Is that it? It just gives you the Nova Mortis after that? That's a really quick and easy strike, if you're not, or exotic. It just falls off of. It's a shattered schematic, and you can just grab it right off of one of the falls. It drops, and it's like, alright, okay. If I hold L, does it take me? Okay. Wanna join my free gift card giveaway? Hang up for my button.
Checking now.
Hit the like button down below. Subscribe and turn on notifications. And maybe enter the comments.
I sensed your approach. I'll avoid you whole. Nova Mortis is yours now. Use the flame.
So, hang on. 6, 8.
The Titan who created the Thunder Lord and Nova Mortis designed a third weapon, the Abaddon. After his death fighting the Hive, it was thought lost. Back to the front, Guardian.
Need some help there, buddy?
This is the place.
I can feel your thoughts.
Hardware flows. I should be sponsored. Ace Hardware, do you want to sponsor me? That'd be cool. Bring some subscribers.
Okay, I can help. Thanks, Guardian. Keep that thing oiled, Guardian.
Kill me, please. Actually, I need the viewers and subscribers. Help me, please.
I think I've improved our decryption. I suspected you'd choose that one. Back to the fight.
How about you just shut your fucking mouth? Back to the good fights. Back to shutting the fuck up. Oh, won't you just kill yourself? And it all just drink a tub of bleach. Oh. Vampire's just the best singer.
What can we do for you?
Suck a dick.
If you learn anything.
Return if you learn anything of interest, Guardian.
HP 30 to gasoid. Double time.
Full flame. Get points from solar abilities.
Whistle protocol broken.
Why can't you just give me arc? So apparently the Titan designed all three of the Nova Mortis, the Thunderlord, the Nova Mortis, and the Abaddon. The three are based around, I guess, the Titan subclass or something. I don't really care. This is the most powerful piece of gear I have on me right now, so pretty much void damage. It's just the void version. It's got the feeding frenzy and it's got the negative rounds. If you can't read, welcome to the club. The weapon fires, or this weapon This weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held. Guardian. So he pretty much just took a basic machine gun that he already had. He's like, you know what? Let's make it 3 different variants. Let's make this machine gun have an arc, a void, and a solar. Or electric, nothing. Or electric, mystic, and that's about it. Fire. Yes, but you know what this needs? This needs like a fucking shader. I actually have a
Stop living. Bad package.
Stop living. Bad package. There's my Thunderlord Year 1. There's my super good advice. Which I think this machine gun is so underrated. It is by far one of the better machine guns in the game. Here, I can read this part for you. Super good advice. Missed shots may return to the magazine. Landed shots may replace in the magazine from your reserves. So it's like, this gun pretty much has the ultimate version of Mulligan on it. Because Mulligan, when you miss a shot, also has crowd control, which is great for a machine gun, by the way. So pretty much, Mulligan, if you don't play this game, I don't know why you're watching me play it then, but Mulligan, the ability it has allows you to, when you miss a shot while shooting at an enemy, it has a chance of fire, like, returning to your gun. Now it comes from out of your reserve, so it used to, I don't know if they changed it. In the beginning, though, it would just immediately go back to your gun, as if it was never, like, never missed, never fired, really. I know this because I used to play the living shit out of Year 1. 8Ks, anyone? I want to show anyone? Comedy. Alright. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I guess an exotic per episode. I guess minus the first episode. Did I get an exotic? I did get an exotic, didn't I? I think I got the Thunderlord in the first episode. Then the second episode I got Molesto. And then the third episode I got Bad Juju out of the blue. And this episode I got the Nova Mortis. I should start just naming the episodes after the exotics I get. Of course it'll be stream whatever. And actually no, I've done 7 streams. Damn. Right? Why does I think there was 4? I've done 7. My channel. Yeah. Wow. I actually have 7 fucking videos out now, guys. And no subscribers. Oh boy. If you guys would like to do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, that'd be pretty nice of you. I like how the videos, like the thumbnail's 310, although I'm at 329 now. Get it right, thumbnail. Anyway, I'm probably going to take a break here for a little bit. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment in the description below. Hit the subscribe button, that would do me quite a favor. Hit the notification button because I'm sad and I need people to watch my videos, please. I'll also give you a gift card. I'll give you a totally not expired and or used gift card. Anyway, this has been Nate, and that's it for now. Bye. Nova Mortis is God. Jews suck.